From hell. Mr. Lusk, sir, I send you half the kidney I took from one woman. Preserved it for you. The other piece I fried and ate. It was very nice. I may send you the bloody knife that took it out, if you only wait a while longer. Signed, Catch Me If You Can, Mr. Lusk. Hello everyone, and welcome to Riffing Religion. That chilling letter was delivered to the chief of police in a box containing half of a human kidney, and was reportedly written by Jack the Ripper himself. It was the inspiration for Alan Moore's graphic novel From Hell, one of the greatest comic books ever written. It's a work of art. But today's video, titled A Letter from Hell, is not quite a work of art, but the odor wafting from it reminds me of something that rhymes with art. It's also proof that religion melts people's brains and deprives them of any artistic taste, or decency for that matter. This video has been posted and reposted over and over and over again, all over the internet. If you go to that black hole of stupidity, otherwise known as GodTube, you'll find not one, not two, but 8 different versions of this video. One of them translated into Spanish, because as we all know, Mexicans want their fear-mongering propaganda spoon-fed to them with a bunch of childish bullshit, just like we do. If you read the video comments at GodTube, it reveals the mentality of the target audience for this video. Very powerful and true. Why can't we as Christians go out in the world and witness to our friends? Everyone should watch this video if you haven't seen it yet. Very powerful and very true. Wow, that's deep. When he yelled, "Why didn't you tell me about Jesus?" my body just shivered. Very deep. Gave me the shivers. Strong video. Yeah, that's a real creme de la creme of intellect there. So if you want to know what these intellectual giants think is so deep and so inspirational, then join me in watching A Letter from Hell. In Christianity, motivate means scare the pants off people by feeding them a line of bullshit. Yeah, hell's a scary place. I'm afraid of imaginary places too. Mordor scares the shit out of me. What if Spider-Man kept his 6-arm mutation?
What if you had a friend who died without knowing Jesus as their personal savior?
I'd envy him.
What if he or she went to hell?
I bet he or she'd be listening to some great music.
A letter in the mail from beyond. A letter from hell.
I'd tell hell to get with the times and send me a goddamn text message.
Of eternal torment. The following is a dramatic presentation. It was written by a fictitious high school student named Josh.
Written by a fictitious character, so it's like the Bible in that sense, huh?
Although Zach had every opportunity to tell Josh about Jesus, he didn't.
The scrolling words are getting away from you there, narrator.
They played soccer together.
Better hurry up.
Classes together. They partied together.
Ah shit, they're gone, man. You fucked up.
With each other. But there was one thing Zach held back from Josh.
His flaming homosexuality.
His personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
Oh, I knew you were cheating on me with a deity, but I hope it was divine.
A few too many beers. A tragic drive home. A crash.
The David Cronenberg movie.
A funeral.
A crappy movie about a death at a funeral.
Here is that letter in its entirety.
The end.
From hell.
Yep, that's the title, alright. I got it.
Dear Zach, I died today.
Well, not really. I'm just channeling Fiona Apple.
It's a lot different than I expected. You see, I always thought dying would bring me into a world that's foggy and hazy.
Oh, well then you're an idiot. Everybody knows that dying takes you to a world with beer volcanoes and strippers.
It's even more real than my life on Earth.
Got that, religious people? The make-believe in church is more real than your actual life.
I can even feel.
But I can't masturbate.
Right after the wreck, I could feel my spirit leaving my body. It was the weirdest thing, Zach.
Now stop whining,
I thought
Slater.
I heard you screaming out to me, man. I must have been just imagining things.
Yeah, like God.
At first, I was just standing in line, getting registered, I guess.
At God's concentration camp.
They asked me for my name and began to look in this thing they called the Book of Life. I guess they couldn't find
Queen
it
takes rook.
because
Checkmate,
this
you're going to
huge
hell.
standing next to me grabbed me by the arm and started dragging me away.
So angels don't understand
I
that
was
no means
terrified.
no.
I had no idea what was going on. I asked the angel where he was taking me.
And he said, Branson, Missouri. It's even worse than I thought it was going to be.
So I asked him again. Finally, he told me that only those whose names were written in the Book of Life
Dude, stop fucking whining.
heaven. And the rest would be condemned to hell forever.
Which sounds like a really fucking awesome place.
The angel threw me into some kind of holding cell where I've been sitting and thinking for a long, long time.
And I've decided that Magnolia
You know
is
what I've been
overrated.
thinking about? I've been thinking about you.
Oh, really? I'm flattered.
Zach, you're a Christian. You told me so yourself.
While ranting
I
about
think we talked
Muslims.
About it 3 different times today. Kelly brought it up, and you laughed it off.
You're a smart and
Jasmine
decent
brought it
person,
up,
Zach.
and you changed the subject.
Good job, Zach.
I mean, it came up right before the wreck. Well, the question I can't get out of my mind is this, Zach. Why haven't you ever told me about how to become a Christian?
Because if you couldn't figure it out from all the
I mean, you
churches
say
and
you're my
crosses
friend,
everywhere, then you're too
but if
stupid
you
to be
really
saved.
would, you would have told me about this Jesus and told me how to escape this terrible place that I'm headed for.
And it's not that bad. You'll get used to Los Angeles.
I can feel my heart pounding in my chest.
Which is a bit of a surprise, seeing as I'm dead and all.
The angels who have been chosen to cast me into hell are coming down the hallway. I can hear their footsteps. I've heard of this hell, Zach. They call it the Lake of Fire.
It's a halfway decent song by
I can't stand it,
Nirvana.
Zach. I'm terrified. No, the angels are at the door. Oh no. No! They're coming in and they're pointing at me. They're grabbing me.
Are you
and
writing all
carrying
this
me out
down as it
of the room.
happens?
I can already smell the burning sulfur and brimstone. I can see the
I can already correct the inappropriate use of adverbs in the script.
I am without hope. We're coming closer. Closer.
I want to fuck you like an animal.
My heart is bursting with fear.
They took my No Fear t-shirt.
I'm damned forever. This is it. They have thrown me in.
It's
Fire,
worse than Phoenix.
pain, hell. Why, Zach? Why didn't you ever tell me about Jesus?
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Signed,
Your whiny melodramatic friend.
your friend, Josh. P.S. Wish you were here.
Oh, I see he's mastered the witty action movie quip.
Wish you were here. Wish you were here.
Got that, Christians? You'll go to hell if you don't hassle your friends about their religion. So is that the end? I guess it's over. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh,
Don't bother me.
that's my message to all
Don't bother me with
evangelists.
souls to save. I have my own agenda. There's school to do, sports to play, important stuff to attend to.
Don't you mean to attend
Don't
to?
bother me with my friend at work. He's got his own religion. I don't have time to change his mind. He'll make his own decision.
Oh, how dare he think for
Don't bother me with
himself?
that little girl, the girl playing in the street. She's much too young to understand that the
Don't bother me
Savior
with the
she-
fact that she's playing in the street.
Don't
We
bother
just need
me
to worry
with
about whether or not
sounds
she's
I hear,
Christian.
The sounds of people shrieking. Although I wonder who they are. Who are these victims screaming? Don't bother me with who they
It's
are.
actually
I
not
really
nearly
don't
as
want
scary
the
as I'm
blame.
making it out to be.
Because it's my friend at work and that little girl who from hell scream out my name.
It's really not that bad.
But don't bother me.
Bother your friends and neighbors instead. Go door to door and bother the shit out of everyone. That's what the ruler of the entire universe wants you to do. Fucking hassle people. I don't think I'll be going to this website.
pointing at me. They're grabbing me and carrying me out of the room.
Does this excite you?